Hi there, my name is Jill Easy, and I've come into Alternative Video on White Avenue to talk to Tavis Edwards over here, our movie expert, on a scary movie that maybe we haven't seen yet.
Basically, it's a werewolf story about a band of soldiers who's up in the Scottish Highlands, and they find another elite unit that's been torn apart. So then they end up finding a farmhouse, and they have to survive the night in the farmhouse. Even though when they arrive at the farmhouse, there's no one there, there's vegetables boiling on the stove, which leads you to believe something's going on.
Okay, well that sounds a little bit creepy, so tell me, what would you say is the highlight of the movie, for you anyway?
Well, there's a gory part where Sean Pertwee is disemboweled and the little neighborhood dog gets a hold of the end of his intestine. The special effects are incredible, and it's definite watchable.
Wow, well that sounds like quite the gore fest. I'm sure that anybody out there would be interested in seeing this, so Dog Soldiers here, available at Alternative Video on White Avenue.
Hi, I'm here at Alternative Video, and we're here with Tavis Edwards. So Tavis, what do you have in store for us today?
We're going to watch Billabong Odyssey and Riding Giants, two really good surf movies.
Sounds great. Let's go have a look.
This one we're watching right now is Billabong Odyssey. And if you notice the guy on the jet ski, just before he lets go, the guy turns around because he was going to tell them that the wave is too big not to touch it, just to get away from it. In the first 5 minutes, you see one of the biggest waves ever ridden by a guy. It's crazy. It's about 88 feet tall. It would have crushed him. It's right when the board hops a bit. It's right when the wave crests. Right there's where the wave kicks in. And he's going at a pretty good clip there, too. And it looks like he gets munched right here. But no, he rides out. Look at that. I can't tell you which would be my favorite. Flip a coin. I'll say Riding Giants. Stacy Peralta.
Even though Billabong Odyssey has a killer wave, Riding Giants is the movie to see, so check it out at Alternative Video.
We're here at Alternative Video with Tavis, and Tavis has a couple of westerns picked out for us this week. What do you have there, Tavis?
Today I got Tombstone. It's a great western with Kurt Russell, Val Kilmer, Sam Elliott, and Bill Paxton, and it's a retelling of the OK Corral shootout. It's a really good film.
So tell me a bit about the characters in the movie.
Well, I like it lots because it's based on real characters. It's not like a completely fictionalized Hollywood spaghetti western where they can just throw a guy out there and he's this hero character that beats all. Because these characters really existed. They were real people throughout history. There's a lot of really good one-liners in it too, and most of them come from Val Kilmer, but really standout lines. It's a very good film, lots of shootouts, and it's pretty much verbatim for the OK Corral shootout because it's so historically recorded that they can basically walk the steps and they know the lines and everything that happened during that event. Can't go wrong. It's a perfect Sunday morning hangover movie.
Here at Alternative Video to talk to Tavis Edwards, our movie expert, about his favorite cult movie. So Tavis, what is it?
This would be Battle Royale Part 1. It's a freaking awesome movie. It's basically, they selected one class and they put them on an island. And it's basically teaching them survival of the fittest. And they each get a bag given to them at the beginning of this thing. And it has a random weapon in it, whether it's a crossbow or a pot lid. It's pretty good, though, because you see friends, best friends, kids that grew up together, and they have to basically off each other to survive. And one of my favorite scenes is these two girls that grew up together and they were best friends run into each other, and the one's got a gun and the one has a taser, and they kind of play off each other as, oh, I'm not going to hurt you, I'm not going to hurt you, and obviously the one with the taser gets hurt. Subtitled, so if you don't mind reading a movie, it's pretty good. But definitely it'll keep you edge of your seat throughout the whole thing, and the ending is phenomenal.
Okay, so if you feel like seeing a crazy, twisted action movie, then Battle Royale is Tavis's pick. Back to you, Nicole.
with Tavis Edwards for this week's movie review. Tavis, what do you have for us?
Today we got the JFK assassination. It's all about the Jim Garrison tapes and the interviews. Garrison was one of the first people that came out right after it happened and said that there's more to the assassination. The American government said, and now 61% of the population of the United States believes that there was more to the assassination than we were led to believe originally. So there's a few really good parts on here. One especially is a shot of Lee Harvey Oswald on the first floor watching the motorcade go by when JFK is shot, which is kind of funny because he's supposed to be on the 5th floor shooting JFK. And another good shot is if you're watching the motorcade go by, it's supposed to be one magic bullet. That's so wrong though, because you see Kennedy grab his neck. And he's hit once right there. Jackie kind of leans over to him to ask what's going on, and his head just pops open right there, and that's the second shot. So it's pretty good though, and definitely there's more to it. It's more than a conspiracy, and there's another part in here where Jack Ruby says that the biggest shame about the whole JFK thing is that no one will know. No one will ever know the real reason he was assassinated or why any of this happened. So it's kind of neat.
So if you're looking for a good documentary, JFK Assassination. Hey, I'm here at Alternative Video with Tavis, and he has a Christmas movie picked out for us this week. So, Tavis, what do you have in store?
I picked out A Christmas Story. It's a Rockwell-esque style American family in the 40s. It's all about this kid's quest for a Red Ryder BB gun and the conflict he has with his parents, because his parents think it's obviously too dangerous for a kid of that age to have a weapon like that. So, because it's a pretty good one. It's a genuine Red Ryder carbon action 200-shot lightning loader BB gun. So it's definitely good. Definitely a family movie. It's one of those, it's not a movie that you're not going to enjoy, just the kids will enjoy. It's everyone in the family will enjoy it.
Great, well, we'll have to check it out.